What's up, guys? lecoffeebandit back here with some more Sly Master Thief sprints, and today we were going to be doing Ruby's levels. And this first level, the Dread Swamp Path, I believe was one of the easier ones in the game, at least for me. I think it only took me 2 tries, so hell yeah. Yeah, Ruby's World, this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video because Ruby only has 4... I think only four sprints, but they are a little bit longer, and they are all kind of on, like, besides this one, which is, in my opinion, pretty easy, they're all kind of, like, moderately difficult, but none of them are, like, ridiculous. I didn't have, like, a crazy amount of trouble with them like I did with the goddamn casino level. So I tried... From this vine right here, if you look to the left, like, that's where eventually you need to end up going. And in my practice file, I was able to, I don't know how I did it, but jump off of that vine and, like, sequence break this part to get over there. I tried doing that in my normal playthrough, and I tested it out a little bit before I, like, started seriously doing these sprints and recording them. I just couldn't get it to work for some reason, so I just decided to go through the level in a linear fashion. Which obviously ends up working out. And I just skip these guys because I would say the most annoying part of Ruby's level is they probably have, like, the most, not necessarily the hardest enemies, but, like, the most unforgiving, or to be honest, the most obnoxious enemies. The mosquitoes, I'll explain in the beast level where the mosquitoes really bothered me, and just those tree guys, whatever their names are, Marcellus or something like that. I think that was his name. So yay, I did that in 2 tries. Those tree guys are, yeah, they're really obnoxious. They split off into 2 things, and yeah. Alright, so Descent into Danger? Hopefully this is edited right. Okay, cool. This one took about, I just was editing, it looked like it took about 30-ish minutes for me to do. This one was probably the worst Ruby one. I'm trying to think what the other ones are. Yeah, this is probably the worst one. That part's really obnoxious because you have to, you know, stop and be patient and wait for him to shine his light away. There you go. This is another level kind of like the casino level, and like that ooh, jeez, that was close. That Carmelita level, we have to, like, do something, like, they give you something to do, like, at the very, very end to, like, access the exit. This is sort of like that, where you have, like, the big vine you have to ride all the way at the end. That is, like, the most stressful thing ever. This is, in particular, this level was one of the ones that several times I would, like, be on the vine at the very end, and I would be, like, seconds away from the exit and not just barely miss it. I got pretty good at this part, though. You just have to like immediately drop and kill that one, immediately kill him. You know, you shouldn't skip them because they can see you pretty easily. This is a fucking part where the circle button was not cooperating well with me. Every single time, I was trying to, like, jump a little bit further onto this, like, spinny thing to, like, cut ahead, and just every time the circle button wouldn't register. Here's me taking a break because I'm getting nervous because I'm actually doing well. I also triggered the lasers on that thing a couple times and got really angry. So here, you definitely need to destroy that alarm. It makes it a lot easier. The tricky thing is here, if he hits you, or if his head, like, lands on one of those platforms, it, like, sinks the platform and pretty much guarantees that you lose. This part's also kind of obnoxious because it makes you, yeah, jeez. It just sometimes stops you dead in your tracks. You have to be, like, very patient about waiting for the fire. So we're already almost at the end. And this is the vine ride that I was talking about. As you can see, cuts it a little close, but yeah, really close. Oh, I remember being really fucking happy to finish that one. Definitely. So we have 2 more. 94%. Look at that. Look at that. I was thinking of combining the Panda King sprints with this video, but my format has already been, like, 1 world per video, so I'm just gonna stick with it. This will just be a little bit shorter. So, as you can imagine, for those of you who saw this episode of me playing this level and my anxiety of water monsters and sea monsters and all that crap, this one I also did not have the greatest time with. The issue with this level is there's really like no big stretches for you to like roll, which is like a hugely helpful tactic. See here, I'm like hopping really quickly. That's like when I was sort of talking about double jumping. That's sort of what I was referring to. This mosquito got me so many times. I tried to skip him, and I'd be like on the hook, and he'd hit me while I was on the hook, and I would just so angry. But yeah, you really should try and skip all the enemies unless they're like blatantly in your way like that. Even though I skipped those too. So skip as many as you can, I suppose. I got hung up on these roots a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I found this one really frustrating because it's like lots of circle buttony things, lots of platforming. Yeah, just not a lot of like flat land to roll around on. And this is where it gets really stressful. Yeah, you should be really at about 40 seconds there. I got to this beast part a number of times, but always I would be like a couple seconds too late away from the exit. But I remember when I did this part, I was trying to relax. I was like laying back in my bed being like, okay, just don't worry about it too much. Just don't worry about the big fucking snake that's chasing you. Wow, that was a lucky circle button push. I've started to get a better sense for like the range of how far away you can press the circle button to like hook onto things or jump onto things. It's actually pretty big. You can like, oh, this is another annoying thing. It finishes the level, like the beast goes away, but you have to walk to the left to trigger it. So I had like a half-second freak out where I was like, come on, finish it! So we have one more. Yay. Drinking lots of water because my mouth is dry for some reason. A grave undertaking? Yes? Dude, you were just on it. Go select it. Past self. Go select it. There it is. I think I was just making sure that there weren't any others. Making sure that there were 4. And here it is. This part's really annoying. It gives you a charm. This is just taunting. It gives you a charm in the beginning, and then you go to the hourglass, and it immediately takes it away. This is a level where those wood enemies really bothered me, because I would either try to skip them, or I would like try to just like hit them really quick and run, but every single time the floaty head, like the head detaches and flies at you, the floaty head would just always just barely nick me. Let's see if I can badass roll this. I think I like roll all the way. Yeah. Not bad. Yeah, the ghosts are kind of you kind of have to develop a strategy to deal with them. Ooh. Oh wow, I almost jumped into the flames but didn't. This part's really fucking obnoxious. You can skip that little totem thing, but you have to like destroy the gravestones and the candles, which I did not fucking realize. Oh yeah, here I am. I'm like, why can't I go on the thing? Oh shit. Candle. And then I bounce. Yep. Here's the goddamn spinny things that I had trouble with the circle. I didn't have as much trouble with the circle button on these ones, but occasionally I did. I think because oh geez, that's some tight space right there. I think because I was so paranoid from the last level of these things, or not the last level, but you know, whatever, descent into danger or whatever. I was trying to be super uber careful. Swinging on this thing. For some reason I screwed this part up a lot. I don't know why, but I was like trying to skip that last rope by doing something like that, but I just kept missing that jump for some reason. So yeah, you'll notice me being like very thorough about killing those guys because they caused me so much trouble. So this is the home stretch. Oh boy. Oh yep, there's me pausing again because I'm freaking out. This one I think maybe took me maybe about 15 or 20 minutes. I don't know exactly how many tries, but that part's notoriously bad too because the ghosts really try and get you in the air. But from here on out, not too bad. There's only one more path, and I think yeah, you can just ignore him. And as we finish this off, you gotta take out. Ooh, geez, come on. There you go. Not too bad. All right, so there's all of Ruby's sprints. Not bad at all. And next time we will be doing... We're at 96%. We're so close. Next time we will be... How much time do I have here to talk? About 20 seconds, or not even. Yeah, next time we'll be doing Panda Kings, which, yeah, let's see. Yep, there's only 4, so that'll be short. And I guess I will really... should I show you the bonus video that you unlocked? Maybe I will, and I'll just make fun of it, because it's really kind of... It's a weird... It's like a mini documentary about the creation of Sly. Anyways, okay, I'll see you next time. Goodbye.